The unexamined life is a life lived in shadows, but the moment you begin to question yourself, a small flame of truth begins to rise. Wisdom begins when a person admits how little they truly know, for ignorance disguised as certainty blinds the soul more than darkness itself. Strength is not found in dominating others, but in mastering your own desires, your own impulses, your own fears. Every person carries within them a hidden truth, but only the courageous dare to uncover it. Those who seek truth must welcome discomfort, for truth rarely comforts at first. Its first gift is awakening, not peace. A mind that questions becomes a mind that sees, and a mind that sees becomes a mind that grows. Virtue is not taught by words alone, it is revealed by the choices we make when no one is watching. The greatest battle is not fought with swords or armies, but within one's own heart, where ego and wisdom struggle for the throne. To understand yourself is the first step toward understanding the world, for the world you see is shaped by the lens of your own mind. Do not chase riches, for riches of gold fade and scatter, but riches of character remain unbroken even when life collapses around you. He who knows how to listen learns more than he who speaks endlessly, for silence often carries wisdom that words cannot contain. True courage is not the absence of fear, it is the decision that something else is more important than fear. A good person cannot be harmed in soul, for virtue protects them more strongly than walls or weapons. Those who argue only to win remain forever foolish, but those who argue to discover truth grow wiser with every conversation. The person who seeks applause cannot hear truth, for truth speaks quietly, while applause is loud. Knowledge begins with curiosity. Never let that flame die, for when curiosity dies, the soul sleeps. A wise person nourishes the soul before the body, for a strong soul can endure more than a strong body ever could. Time is the wisest teacher, for it reveals what the mind once refused to accept. If you want to know a person, do not listen to what they claim, observe what they choose. No one does wrong willingly, ignorance is the root of most wrongdoing, and wisdom is the cure for most suffering. The mind that refuses to grow imprisons the person within it. The pursuit of truth is the highest form of freedom, for falsehood chains the heart in illusions. When you understand what is good, you cannot act against it without harming yourself. Let your soul be your guide, not the noise of the crowd, for crowds shift like the wind, but the soul knows where it must go. Those who fear death misunderstand life, for fear of death is often fear of not having lived with purpose. Happiness is found not in possessions, but in harmony with oneself. The one who learns to control their tongue learns to control their destiny. Ignorance speaks loudly, wisdom whispers gently. A person becomes wise not through age, but through reflection. Humility is the beginning of greatness, for only the humble are willing to learn what they do not yet know. Do not be angry with the person who disagrees with you. Instead be grateful, for they give you the chance to test your ideas and strengthen your thinking. Every soul has beauty, but not every soul chooses to uncover it. Living well means living with justice, courage, wisdom, and moderation. Without these, even wealth cannot create a good life. He who envies another has not yet discovered his own worth. True learning is remembering what the soul already knows but has forgotten. A life built on honesty stands even when storms come. The one who teaches himself becomes stronger than the one who waits for others to teach him. If you wish to be free, let go of the chains you forged for yourself, fear, pride, desire, and false beliefs. Do not chase reputation, chase excellence, and reputation will follow you. A gentle word can correct the heart more effectively than 1,000 harsh ones. Your greatest teacher is your own mistake, for a mistake that is examined becomes a source of wisdom. A person is not measured by what they claim to value, but by what they sacrifice to uphold those values. To seek truth is to seek your highest self. The wise person treats every moment as a chance to improve their soul. Be careful with certainty, for certainty often closes the door to learning. Those who do not question their beliefs become servants of those beliefs. Reason is a light that must be kept alive, for when it dims, illusions take its place. To be content with little is to possess true wealth. Do not fear to stand alone for what is right, for truth often begins with one voice. A calm mind sees clearly, but an angry mind is blind. The one who learns to endure difficulty grows stronger than the one who always seeks comfort. You cannot heal the soul with pleasures, you heal it with truth. A conversation is sacred when both people seek understanding rather than victory. Those who blame others remain stagnant, those who blame themselves begin to grow. A good heart is the foundation of all wisdom. Freedom is found not in doing whatever you want, but in not being controlled by your wants. A person who cannot control themselves will inevitably attempt to control others. Seek companions who challenge your mind and uplift your spirit. Excellence is not an act but a habit cultivated through countless small choices. Do not judge a person by how they act when life is easy. Judge them by how they act when life is difficult. The soul becomes what it repeatedly contemplates, so guard your thoughts carefully. Life is short, but the soul's pursuit of truth makes it meaningful. The one who walks toward wisdom never walks alone, for truth accompanies them. It is better to suffer for truth than to prosper in falsehood. He who values comfort over growth will never reach full potential. You cannot force a person to learn, you can only invite them to discover. A peaceful mind is the result of a disciplined life. The person who seeks justice must first be just. Do not waste your time proving yourself to those who do not seek understanding. A strong character shines even in darkness. If you wish to lead, first learn to serve truth. The greatest gift you can give yourself is honest self-examination. Knowledge without virtue becomes dangerous, but knowledge guided by virtue becomes wisdom.